Okay, so I wanted to harvest the first carrot this season. A lot of the outer leaves on the carrots are gone because I was testing this year, and we tested eating the carrot greens, and I also wanted to test to see if my version of the cut and come theory worked on carrots. Anyway, decided to harvest the first carrot. I actually think this is the first carrot that's ready. But as you can see, sure enough, my first testing confirmed that it will promote new growth. So there's new growth coming out. And the same thing happened with this. See the new leaves there? There's a new one, new leaves. But I wanted to go ahead and let this be the first one I harvested, so we're going to do it together. It's not very much to it. It has lots of roots though. Tear off the greens and probably mulch with them. So this encourages me to wait even longer on my other. But look how much length it can get in this raised bed. Carrots will get pretty happy in this raised bed. Because I want to replace it with, I want to replace fresh soil in here to give these carrots on these new carrots on either side, this one and this one, ample room and nutrients to grow. I'm probably going to put some, matter of fact, I'm going to dig up this whole section of soil and put some nutrient rich compost in that section. But yeah, the carrot looks pretty good. Ain't much food to it, especially for months, a couple of months worth of waiting. But I suspect a lot of my other ones will be much bigger. I decided to jump on a carrot while I'm out here. I don't think that's a lie I have, because I've grown carrots before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like that root. It's only because it hasn't filled out too well. Since I grew it, I'm going to eat these little roots coming off and all. You know, it tastes a little on the perfumey side. Yeah, I've been seeing these new moths. They're brown with a white spot on them. And they always land on my string beans. So I don't know where they came from. But the string beans apparently have the milkshake that's bringing them to the yard. It'll come back. It just flew away. I should have my microphone on so y'all can hear this, but y'all know what a carrot is. It tastes okay. It tastes like a carrot. I definitely will let it get bigger. Hopefully, ideally sweeter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start taking up big chunks of this soil on this inside here and just put fresh soil in. I think I will, but maybe tomorrow, because I keep thinking of all I need to do today. Lots and lots of cucumbers in there. Lots and lots of flowers. But I don't know why it's bushing out wide this year as opposed to climbing. It is really having a time climbing this year. I don't know why, but it is. There's a cranberry triplet there at the bottom, and in case you didn't see it before, Here's Rose looking very yellow and unhappy on this side. And Walona, string beans. Many of which are ready for the picking. This Kimberly's baby girl doing really well. Has several fruit on her. Hey, water. Agua. Water. Nice bottle of water. Whenever I know I've been terrible about drinking my water, I always put a thick ass milkshake straw in there. A lot of water come through that hole. Watch. Watch how fast this water be gone. Gone. Good way to guzzle your water. Milkshake straw. Brings all the hydration to the yard. We got a lot of string beans ready. I wanted to send my girl some more Ravina, but these stalks aren't really long enough for me to harvest. Not enough. But I did send her some dry, so I hope she's able to enjoy some tea. And in no time she'll have her own, because the other one is really well rooted. Give me some peppers. See the flowers. And I'm excited to see those flowers because y'all do not know how hard it is to find seeds for this doggone pepper. Oh my God. It was all I could do is not to take a flight to Hungary myself. I'm watering my string beans, that's why I'm sitting here. Oh, I had some more, I seen some more to make a cherry fruit bloom. So I'm excited about that. Y'all excited for me? Thank you. I keep dropping the water hose and wetting my butt. Let me put y'all down for a second. Okay, so here is Joshua. And I'm pleased to have found more flowering blooms, or what I believe are going to be flowering blooms on her. I believe, unless they could be more leaves for all I know. But I think they were just, I was gonna say I think they were just more leaves, but anyway, that's what they look like, I believe. So if that's going to be a fruit, we might get to see what they taste like. But it could also be a leaf coming out like that. This could be a leaf, so it might not be the fruit. So yeah, hope we get to taste her fruit this year. There's another one. So I hope we get to taste her fruit this year. String beans with a little viola centered there. This is a new pepper this year, a red sweet pepper, a red sweet and smoky pepper. This is Kimberly, who harvested her first fruit, the first of the first of the first. So this is Medea of Kimberly, and she has a few more fruits on her. Not loaded, but she does have a few more fruits on her. So my salad bed doing a whole bunch of nothing. So I've decided to just dig up chunks of the soil in the middle and replace it with fresh soil and see if we can go from there for this. Here's where we just harvested that carrot. I'm going to put some fresh soil in to replace it, and consider planting another one and let the others stew for a while, get a little bigger hopefully, and then I have the other set coming right behind these. Here are my string beans that are in this bed. Supposedly was working on helping me nourish the soil, but no. You can see my spinach is suffering, and I don't think it's only because of the heat. I think the soil is compact. Sugar beet doing good though. Sugar beet greens doing good. Sugar beet greens doing good. I probably need to harvest more so that I can harvest more. Sunny, I have found that I love snacking on her. I like her fresh off the plant, and actually only fresh off the plant. I take her inside and refrigerate her, sit her on the counter, harvest seeds to eat the actual flesh later. It won't be this good. So I like enjoying her fresh off the plant. I might even enjoy her fresh off the plant more than share. But share I can refrigerate for later use. Oh, we're being supervised. Or as Mr. and I would say, stupid-vised. And sometimes he likes me to come out and sit with him and delegate while he's doing projects, doing work outside or whatever, homework we'll call it. I'll be like, I don't know how I can help you. There's nothing I can help you with, but if that's what he wants me to do, he used to say supervise, but I turned it into stupid-vised because I'm like, I'm stupid on what you're doing. I can't help him. But he likes my input, and he says now and then I have ideas that he might not think of, so, and I'm flattered by it. Let me cut this whole branch off. I don't feel like I got to enjoy that branch. I don't feel like I ate this many of these tomatoes. But maybe I did. It's delicious, to tell you that much. Same here. But I'm going to take these empty sets off. I don't hear anybody talking about that. Once I've emptied a branch of tomatoes, that's harvesting as they grow, I like to take the whole empty set off. I think I might take this whole thing off. It has 2 tomatoes left on it, but it's not going to do me any favors. There's 2 little tomatoes on it. They don't seem to be getting much bigger. Actually, there were two more. Those 2 little bitty ones in. We're going to let it give another set room to be great. I don't remember getting to enjoy this. Some animal come and eat this up from me because I don't remember getting to enjoy this doggone many tomatoes from this plant. I really don't. So we got a lot of set branches here that may have been inhibiting the other fruit from getting their energy. Another thing I did, you can see here in the bottom, and I did it with this tomato, with Kimberly as well. When I prune my string beans back, I do Chop&Drop with their pruned branches. So I actually put them in the base of the tomatoes that aren't already planted with string beans. So you see I did this here. I did it with the purple sprouted broccoli here. These are all string bean branches, and I just did a fresh batch with Sunny because she's been struggling. Y'all see I'm nursing her, trying to get her remaining fruiting branches to be great. This is a lot of branch sets of tomatoes I didn't get to enjoy. I'm telling you that right now, because I got about, I don't know, maybe 30 tomatoes off of this. But those are sets for like 50 or 60 tomatoes. Let y'all breathe and get these other sets producing. We're back in business. You feel better, girl? You feel better? Okay, she can breathe, and it's not steamy hot out here, so now she can be great. I want her to grow some fresh fans. Let me cut these short. She can breathe. Let's see, should we do this? Let's do the same over here. Cut that whole branch off. I'm gonna cut that, don't have no more fruit on it. That's a branch, get in the way. Branch, get in the way. Branch getting in the way. Branch getting in the way. I'll leave that one because it's keeping that branch upright. So much for your edges, girl. Yeah, so see, you know, it's gonna fill out, but I don't like how that be looking. It just fills out. Okay, let's go move the water. This is Beanleaf, purple sprouting broccoli. Finally has a little purple something. It's just another leaf though, coming up the middle, but it's a little purple leaf. Those are my fall crop starts. They sucking. They're not doing well. I might start them indoors, even though the season is perfect to start them out here. I might still start them indoors, cause look. And I don't want to waste any biodegradable cells starting some shit that's not going to start. And the fruit are still in tree to start growing. I said I was going to turn this too, I think. But I think that might be it though. I'm going to come just spray these. This is callaloo season. You know how I kept telling you tropical plants don't necessarily mean heat and drought, and in fact mean mild temperatures? Well, that happened. And the bok choy is doing really good. I'm not understanding this leaf right here. This leaf got bent the fuck back. And it's barely attached to the plant, and it's still living. I don't get it. I don't know what's eating this up on the inside. I don't see the worms back here, so I'm not sure what's eating that up back there, but yeah, this bok choy is doing things I didn't expect it to do. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to put carrots here now or spinach? I think I want to put spinach. But as mentioned, I'm glad I didn't plant more callaloo on the sides of these, because just planting them this far apart is filling up the whole bed at this point. But we knew this was gonna happen because this is what happens. This is how it works. I did plant some sugar beets in here, so I hope they catch and do well. I'm going to right now harvest the callaloo as well. See, these the callaloo leaves do get as big as Amara and her leaves, but the secret is in a combination of the season, the conditions, and how you train them via harvest, your harvesting technique as they grow. Yeah, I've been able to train my cucumber to grab onto my trellis here, so I'm happy about that. I should be able to start harvesting cucumbers from this plant probably next week. Yeah, I think next week I should be able to be harvesting some cucumbers from this plant. I should be able to harvest from the plant on the deck in a few, by the end of this week. So yeah, I'm about to come and harvest all these side shoots and these really huge leaves of callaloo on top. But you know, before I touch anything to harvest, I have to jet spray everything. That's the shower, but look at all that. Yeah. There's my callaloo harvest. It's quite a bit actually. I expected quite a bit, but not that much. And you can see I scalped almost everything except for this bok choy here. And now I'm letting the rest of the area get its little water. Let's start some more things. I think I'm gonna pull all my violas that I want to resituate and put them in different parts of the garden where I want them to be. She looks much healthier. Girl, I'm sorry. She was just congested with all of these branches that had been spent And I never hear anybody talk about that. Like if you have branches of tomatoes that are spent or that you've eaten, take them off the plant. They're really robbing these other fruits of nutrients that could be best used to continue to ripen the remaining fruit and to let new blooms be great. Did I spin that around? I don't remember. But I can see she's much happier. Y'all can too. She's had all of this mess cluttering and sucking up nutrients. For why? But again, I was sadly mistaken about her. Take this break. Take this whole segment. I mean full segments that we have taken up nutrients. Full segments. Do your thing. And you do your thing. So these evening temperatures are perfect. Let's see. And then I'm going to go inside and do some inner domestic work. But yeah, here's a pan, there's a table. Y'all share cucumbers, creme brulee, string beans, salad bed, violas, collards, sunny, string beans, beanleaf, bologna, okay. And probably also have another couple of weeks and I should be able to send fried green tomatoes, string beans, and carrots. This is a purple sprouting broccoli that I didn't have the guts to kill. But cabbage moss almost did it for me. A couple of lamb's quarters in here that I just stuck in after I ate the leaves off of a branch. And then I just stuck a little branch in the soil. Y'all know it's a weed, it can do anything. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up. I'm just gonna take a big ass toke. Ain't that right, baby? She don't like it. She don't like it, y'all. You gonna fight me? You gonna fight me? You gonna fight mama? You gonna fight mama? I love you too, baby girl.